sheets. So let's go with cotton. Cotton sheets. 100% cotton though. You don't want anything that's gonna scratch or itch on you. But to have the room set up with flowers, maybe to give it a great atmosphere. To have the room set up with flowers, and to also have uh, sounds. Sounds are very good to have in your room. Sounds of music, melodic sounds, jazz. It's a great thing to have. Also, when you think about setting an atmosphere of love, like I said, it's serving each other, doing something kind to one another or for one another. Right. So you're listening to PNP Talk to the Twins. We are live on Blog Talk Radio. Yes. Yes, we are live and we are in full effect. And we thank you all for tuning in to our show. And our topic tonight is creating the atmosphere of love. And we've also come to the conclusion that being a servant to each other, it doesn't go one way but both ways. Like I said, I would love to see an empty sink, no dishes, and I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And maybe he wants you to pick up his laundry.
Right.
So serving in different ways for the mental. Now we're going to go to the aspects of the decor.
Ooh, I couldn't wait till you got to that point.
Yeah, well, you got to build it. You have to build it because you got to use the mental psyche as well as the physical surroundings in order for it to manifesto.
Wow, that's a lot for you to say there.
Yes. And I did say that the gray tones were very neutral and very good for a room. If you have gray walls, I did say that.
And what kind of mood does that bring you to?
It brings you to a neutral mood.
And then this music is really bringing up the mood and the atmosphere, making it really, really
hot.
Yes. It makes you want to sway.
Not too far.
And swing.
Not too low. Well, we have fun on our show. That's how we do it. Now, we're talking about the mental psyche. We're talking about creating an atmosphere of love with your mate. And like we said, we have colors that we can use and that we can bounce off of. And like I said, my favorite would be the gray. Because if you go too light, it might not be right. You don't want the happy sunshine gray. You can use that for another day. But the gray.
Oh, she's rapping.
Yes, I got some skills. But, the gray, the neutral tones, the taupe, the chocolates. Chocolates are very romantic, if you did not know. Because women, we love chocolate. And the chocolate room color is very beautiful, the brown. And it gives it a dark, melodic mood and sense of comfort to be together. And it's not too bright and overpowering. So you would love to go with either a brown tone or the gray tone on your wall. Yeah. Even if you have an accent wall. And when you do the accent walls, you need to make sure that it's the main wall that you want to walk in the room and see in order to bounce that.
Oh, that's a good point.
So I can give you a hand clap for that. Thank you.
Yeah, a hand clap. Woo, we are live on PNP Talk to the Twins. I'm Butterfly
and I'm Angel.
To the Twins on Blog Talk Radio.
Yes, we are back with those jazzy sounds. And another good thing to do is to make sure your window drapings are not too full, but light enough, and a little in between. You want to go medium with your windows, so that way it can draw in light during the day, but in the evening to drown out all that light that comes in from your headlights or the lamps or wherever you live at. It all depends on your location.
Yeah. I like that.
Oh, and don't forget, a beautiful chandelier in a boudoir, in a bedroom, is all the way.
Set it up.
Yes, it will set the mood. The dimness of the light, if you have a room with the light that dim, brightens, or whatever, would be great. Now, I'm not telling you to get a lamp and hang a sheet over it and try to do your dim room, because you may burn up in that bad boy if you fall asleep.
Right.
But I'm saying, have the light a little dimmer than you would. Okay. It would be nice if you had a beautiful lamp, but had the the less lighting.
Yeah.
Don't get the 100-watt bulb. Get the 50 watts.
Don't have 50, have 60 though.
You have 50 watts.
Oh, they do. I never had one. And two, okay, we have another question that came through to our DM. Okay, they want to know, what colors do you recommend for the wall? We said the grays, so we'll reiterate that. But the taupes are really romantic. You can pick out your favorite color, and go with that. But you can also use it as a accent wall. So the taupes, the grays, the blues, try to stay as neutral as you can.
That's the key.
And then you can, add accessory and add color here and there. So that's a great question. Thank you, listener, for that question. Oh, we have another question.
Oh yeah. Okay. Someone asked, is flowers a good thing to have in a room? Not too many flowers. You don't want to emasculate the male. He doesn't want to see flowers everywhere. He doesn't want to be in a poppy rose place like the little Wizard of Oz.
Good answer.
Yes, a flower here and there maybe, but give it, a little less Cinderella, a little more, neutral tone.
Yes, classy, elegant is really good. And
less is more.
Yes. At one time in my life, I had a leopard theme room.
Ooh.
Well, I had the canopy bed.
I love that.
When those were really
romantic,
popular, I had the
sexy.
canopy bed with the canopy shears. I had the cream shears. I had the animal print as my bed dressing, and I had my windows with a nice taupe adorned. Silk.
Yes, you stayed neutral.
And I stayed neutral, and it was very romantic.
But you brought the animal out.
It brought the tiger out. Yes, I'm talking about tiger. It's a tiger live within everybody, I believe.
Yeah. And then it is
And in the
nice.
right atmosphere, the tiger will come out.
And you think about, when you say to bring texture to the room,
Yeah.
to use animal print or to use zebra or to use like a faux. Because I had faux and like the faux fur.
Yeah.
We don't want Peter to come in. We said faux fur.
Yes, that's
A
beautiful.
throw. Yeah.
Yes.
Or carpet. You want nice carpet. My husband loves to put his feet down in the carpet.
Yes, you want to give the atmosphere of a warm, cozy feeling, romantic feeling.
Neutral.
And having a nice tone of light music. Jazz is what we love. Light jazz is something that really sparks the mood for you. So that in the room would be just beautiful. And like you said, the question earlier about the flowers, you want to have a balance in there. So you can have a flower here or there, but I wouldn't overdo it with the flowers and staying neutral in your color zones and making sure that the room is nice and cozy. You don't want it too hot now, but you do want a cozy feel. And everybody has a different taste. You have those that are like more modern. Then you have those that like more chic. And then you have those that are more classic
Or eclectic.
Yes, that's a good one. So you have to go within your style, but remember the colors can be used in any of those different design types.
And then you need to take in consideration the time of the season. Like this season, it is starting fall. So the fall colors would be great in a room. To keep the atmosphere and that loving vibe going on in the bedroom for you and your husband. And and in the summertime, you want to go a little bit lighter, a little bit fluffier, with maybe white sheets, but still keep the walls a neutral tone with the gray or the brown. And then you can always add a pop of color through a rug, through a vase or a curtain.
Ooh, did you say vase?
About red.
Oh, yeah. I like how you said that. The vase.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, anyway, you want to make sure that you are listening in to PNP Talk to the Twins. We are giving you some decorating tips to make the atmosphere beautiful and romantic for you and your special loved one. We want you to continue to listen to us because we have great ideas as always. And if you have any questions, make sure you DM us or send us a message at twicetwins@gmail.com, or you can even send it to talktothetwinshow@gmail.com.
Yes. And also remember that we do also do advertising for business owners, authors, and event planners. So give us a call at
678-765-9844.
Again, that number is
678-765-9844.
yes, and we will be more than happy to help you at a great price.
Yes.
We
Can't
must
beat
put
it
that-
with a bet.
That's right. And today's show is being sponsored by Trinity Motors.
Yes. Thank you, Trinity Motors. We appreciate you.
Yes, indeed, we do.
Okay. Do we have any more questions coming in on the DM?
Let's see. Let's check. Oh, let's see. We have one here. Yes, from Foxy Lady. She says her man does not like red. Okay. Well, if he doesn't like red, go with blue. Blue is a great color to go with, and you can add a touch of red in there. So that way you won't have to worry about him liking a color and him not liking a color and you liking a color. So you have to learn to compromise so the room can be an atmosphere not for only him but for you as well. Thank you, Foxy.
That was a good answer. Foxy, did you get the answer you need? Because she gave you the truth about
Yes,
the
indeed.
roof. About the colors, yes.
Ooh,
Colors,
these lines, the lines are lit up tonight. Yes.
Colors play an important part in making a room and an atmosphere romantic. And sometimes that red, it might be a little much.
Too strong.
Yeah, too strong for that type of room. Now, if you're in a high energy room, not saying you don't want high energy in a romantic space, but if you're in a high energy room, red, of course, that would look good in there. So.
Yeah, and it really depends on the person and their taste.
Yes, it does. It does. But anyway, we have had such a good time in answering questions on PNP Talk to the Twins. And this was really about Rapture. Yeah.